I going to do? All I do is pray every day, and I pray and I pray, and I'm asking Jesus, come on, Jesus, help me. Help me. Well, he's trying to help you. But you got to remember, he helps those who help themselves. And all that means is that you've got to take a step, and you've got to start doing in order for him to show you. If you want to go back to the 9 to 5, you've got to get your resume updated. You got to put those resumes out there. You got to do that job search online or in the newspaper or whatever. And you got to turn in your resumes. You got to fill out those applications. But if you're like me, I'm 58 years old. I don't want to do a resume again. I don't want to fill out an application, for heaven's sakes. I just want to make an extra income. And I'm thinking, how in the world can I do that without going back to that 9 to 5? So I'm praying, and I'm thinking, well, there's only 2 things you can do. You can either go back to the 9 to 5, put out applications, resumes, hope you get a call, but when they see that you've been out of work for a year or 2 and you're, they're going, well, why in the world is she not working? Then you go in for that interview and they notice that you're older, mature woman, and they're thinking, okay, here we go. Well, she's going to want a lot of money because she's at this stage in her life that she's not going to work for $15, $20 an hour. So we're not going to get a call back. Okay. So there's only one other choice. And that other choice is to make money online. And I know that's scary. It's scary because we don't know anything about making money online. But I thought about it and I prayed about it, and I'm thinking, well, there's good money to be made on the internet because I'm seeing it when I'm out there searching for ways to make money on the internet. All I needed to do is refine my prayer. And that's what I mean about getting out there and doing something. You can't just pray and think the Lord's going to just come tell you exactly what to do. Because that's not how it works. We know that. I mean, you're a prayerful person. I'm a prayerful person. We do that every day. And that's why you're here watching my video. Now, I'm 4 minutes and 21 seconds into this video, and I want you to keep watching. Okay? You have the time because you're at home by yourself watching TV, and you're on your computer. So you have the time. So stick with me, because I'm going to get revved up here in a minute, and I'm going to tell you why and how my prayers got answered and why I'm doing what I'm doing. My prayers got answered because I prayed, good Lord, I'm looking for a way to make money online. I went and started doing Google searches. I found out that they were doing digital marketing. Digital marketing is how they're making money online. Okay? Digital marketing. Well, I didn't know what digital marketing was, so I had to Google that. What is digital marketing? Well, I found it's the way that they use social media and platforms like that to make an additional income. Well, I got a little hesitant there because I wasn't using social media. So I thought, okay, well, I'm going to have to start using it because it looks like that's the way they're making the money, and I need to make money. So I was like, okay, I can learn anything. So I said, I need to find a training. I need to find a way to learn digital marketing and using social media to make that extra money. Because I knew that was the only way for me to learn it. So I got out there and started looking for digital marketing trainings. Well, there's a lot of trainings out there for digital marketing. And that's when my prayers kicked in. I said, okay, Jesus, I know I want to do digital marketing because that's the way they're making money online. I just need to find the training, and I found one that I believe is the right one for me. And I asked him, I said, and the reason I thought it was the right one for me is I'm going to tell you, oops, sorry about that you had to, it was beginner friendly. It was beginner. I got to reach down here and get my pen. Okay, I'm back. Now you know it's not AI, it's a human. I'm a human. Okay, it's beginner friendly. All right. No tech skills needed. I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus, for that. No tech skills needed. I just needed a phone. Well, an iPhone or, smartphone, what they call a smartphone. And I needed Wi-Fi. Okay. So I said, okay, well, I've got those. So I prayed and I said, Jesus, is this the right one for me? Because it's beginner friendly and everything. And he told me to cast my net. He said, cast your net. I said, okay, that's my answer. That means yes, have faith that that's it. So that's what I did. I cast my net out there. That's why I'm talking to you. It's time for you to cast your net. If you've been looking for a way to make a second income online, and you're here and you're watching my video, and I've asked you to stay longer because I know you have time to watch it. Most of y'all get off of it within 2 or 3 seconds, and I'm thinking, well, how are you ever going to figure it out? What I'm doing? You can't figure it out in 3 seconds. It takes a little bit of time for me to tell you that I'm doing digital marketing. I'm making content. You got to make content. You got to put it out there, and you got to be consistent. If you have a social media platform that you're already using, like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, if you're using one of those social media platforms, you're ahead of me because I didn't know anything. But you can use that platform to make money. And why wouldn't you want to make money? You need it. So wouldn't you want to know how to do it? Well, you got to invest in yourself and in this training, and that's what I'm talking about. You got to invest in the training. It's not real expensive. You're going to make your money back, and you're going to learn multiple ways to make an income. You don't even have to do YouTube videos. You can even do what they call faceless videos. And I'm sure if you've been out there searching, or you have an Instagram platform or a TikTok platform, you've seen people put things out and that you don't even see their face. So you can learn how to do that. You can use your gift, your passion to make money online, but you got to know how to do it. And this training that you have to invest in yourself will show you. They also help us, set up our website. Everything is done for us. It's automated. They set up our website. You have your own business. Everything. You don't have to call people. You don't have to direct message people. You don't have to do any of that. If you know what all that means because you've been in multi-level marketing or network marketing, you're not going to have to do any of that anymore. And maybe you did that and you got burned. I've done it before too. But this is not that. This is a legitimate training, just like going to college and learning something. Well, you go to college for at least 4 to 5 years before you can even get out there and start making money. Well, this training, you can start learning this process and how to do it and make money while you're learning. It's called learning and earning. So if you're ready to learn and earn, and you believe that the Lord answered your prayers by you coming across this video, then I believe it too, because He answered my prayers and He's leading people to me every day. And all you got to do is say, yes, you want to know more. And I'll give it to you. So say yes in the comments, and I'll give you the free guide that I wrote so that you can spiritually discern what you want to do. You may not be ready to jump in there and start making that money right now. You may need some more prayers and some more spiritual guidance. Well, if you'll say guide her in the comments, or click on the guide her below my bio, in the description below my video, then you can get the free guide her. If you're ready to start making money, when I send you that Guide Her, there's going to be a way for you to also get the blueprint if you want it now. And you can get a free blueprint that will show you exactly what I'm doing. Okay? So click on the link in the description below my video to get the free Guide Her, and you'll get an email. And in that email, we'll also have a way that you can get the free blueprint of what I'm doing now if you're ready to start making money. It's okay. If you're not ready just yet, it's okay. The spiritual guide will guide you, and Jesus will answer you through that guide.